I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Craig, that tie, isn't that the tie worn by pupils of Cumbernauld High School in the 1970s in Scotland? Correct! It is! This is the tie from my old school. I got given, although I wouldn't have worn this tie like this then. If I'd have worn this tie, you know, like this, and I would have gotten beaten. Perhaps that's why I'm wearing it like this tonight. Do you know, though, it's a funny thing because this tie, the pupils at my old school, they don't wear this tie anymore. They have a new type of tie made out of iPods or something, but the new tie is made of, you know, fabric which humans are okay to be around. This is some sort of synthetic nylon, double nylon thing, which I'm wearing. I'm probably about 5,000 volts of electricity is coursing through my body every time I move. This is very nylon-y. So if I put it to one side, it zaps my nipples. Always get the third one. No, I got this tie because I was over in Scotland and I visited my old school to give a talk. What would I? They wouldn't invite me to give a talk. What would I say to the kids? Don't be like me. They would be like, we have no interest in being like you. So there's no point in me talking to them, really. But anyway, I was off for a week. I was in Scotland, and now I'm back, and it's good. It's nice to be back in America, isn't it, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, more of the same old crap.
Yeah, we're not going to do it. Things are going to be different now. We're going to be more Scottish.
Oh, really?
Well, you start. How Scottish can you be? Now that we spent some time in Scotland, what can you do?
I can talk like this, laddie. How are you?
Didn't understand any of that.
What you mean wearing a nylon tie like that, zapping your nipples?
Don't you say anything about my nylon tie.
Zapping your nipples like some pervert.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson. Quietly, your cheering is... I can't hear myself think. Oh, well, there you are. Why are you making that noise, Craig? Because this audience smells like biscuits. They do. They smell like biscuits. Apparently they think it's really an honor to say you... Like, if you go up to someone and say, you smell like biscuits, they go, yes!
It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, yes, it is. Now, we are on a little bit later tonight because of the basketball. You know, the college basketball on earlier tonight on CBS. It's great. I love when the college basketball's on CBS because usually the only orange balls on CBS are David Caruso's. You know, over the weekend, 3 million people, no, not 3 million people, 3 people won the Mega Million lottery. Like, if 3 million people won it, you'd be like, No, 3 people won 650 million bucks. So far, none of the 3 have come forward to claim it. But we know these people are, we don't know who they are. But what we do know is, one thing is, for Mitt Romney now cares about them, is what I'm saying. Do you know what? Did you hear what Mitt Romney's wife said over the weekend? Ann Romney was asked about her husband. Well, it was a kind of an insensitive question. Someone asked her about her husband's stiffness, and she said, and I quote, "I guess we better unzip him and let the real Mitt Romney out." Thanks to Bill Carter of the New York Times for that story. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but you know, when she said that thing about unzipping him, she was immediately endorsed by Bill Clinton. I'm feeling stiff too. Somebody better unzip me. You know, do I seem a little woozy? I am a little woozy. You know why? I'm a bit jet-lagged. You know where I was last week? Scotland. Oh, no, please, don't. No. Don't applaud. No, don't applaud me for going to Scotland. It's not dangerous. I'm from there. No, and it's not like, oh, I went up to the source of the Amazon. I went to Scotland. It's fine. There's airports and infrastructure. It's lovely. I might as well announce right now as well, we taped a week's worth of shows right there in Scotland. I brought the whole staff. Well, it was me and Mike went and Jeff. That was about it, really. It's good, wasn't it?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. So, on the week of May the 14th, cancel your appointments and fire up your VCR. Your VCR, yeah, because if you watch this show, you probably have a VCR. Damn, I accidentally taped over Diagnosis Murder. Dick Van Dyke, he can always find the criminals. He's like, you're supercalifragilisticexpialidocious guilty. Anyway, do we have a graphic for the Week of Scotland shows? No, of course we don't. It's not ready yet. But they're working on it. The shows are in May, so the graphic will be ready sometime in July. But that's a warning. And I went to the town of Cumbernauld in Scotland, the town where I grew up, and I went to my old neighbourhood where I got my ass kicked every day. And this time, I only got my ass kicked once. But it's always nice to see my Auntie Betty. What are you doing back here? You know, the author Thomas Wolfe said you can't go home again, but you can. You can go home again. You just have to wait until the statute of limitations runs out. Now, I've talked some crap about the town of Cumbernauld on this show, and it pissed some people off over there, but I don't understand why. I talk crap about Los Angeles every night, and people here are like, Like, I said about Los Angeles, it's ugly, the air smells like ass, the people here is as fake as their boobies, and Los Angelinos just go, yeah. That's us, all right. You got it. But when I was in Cumbernauld, I went to my old high school. And just being there, it gave me the chills. I might have had something to do with the weather that day. It was very cold. All right, then. It was so cold that my scrotum ascended into my body. And at my age, that's a very long journey. Oh, shut up. Anyway, I was reunited with some old friends at my school, and by friends, I mean, you know, some of my old ferrets. Do you have a picture of me at my school with my old ferrets? Sorry, no, don't. Hey, no. If you applaud, I might show it again. I'm sorry for watching that for so long, but these ferrets looked a bit raccoony to me. Was that ferrets? I don't even know. I know nothing about ferrets. So you might as well know the truth. I'm a ferret fraud. Anyway, I spent half of a day at my high school, which is longer than I was ever there before. I dropped out of school when, you know, at 15. And when I was at school, the place was all broken down and smelly and crap. And now it's nice and clean and well equipped and everything. And I asked the principal, I said, what happened? And he said, you left. But the kids there were just, they were fantastic young people. And I particularly enjoyed how the teachers paraded me around in front of the students saying, here is an example of what can happen if you don't get a good education. You look like Liza Minnelli and you sound like Shrek. Look at you. Did you have a nice time in Scotland?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had fun, huh?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. I think I put on weight, though, with all the Scottish food. I was eating it all the time. Love. Did you put on any weight?
Oh, man.
Yeah. I still got it.
Yeah,
I still got it.
You got it. Yeah.
You have a good time, then?
Yeah, I really did. It was quite lovely.
Yeah, I saw you were wearing a kilt at one point.
I did. I was just letting things hang loose.
What kind of things are we talking about?
Just, you know, private things.
What, tax returns?
That's right, yeah.
You were letting your tax returns hang loose.
In my kilt, that's right, yeah.
And by tax returns, you mean, of course...
Penis.
Yes.
Oh, sure, why not?
Okay.
Warning, prolonged exposure to the Late Late Show may cause your scrotum to ascend into your body.